following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap, coming live around the world. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Big hello to you all. This is the Nightcap, and if you are new to this show, it is okay. Sit back, relax, take your shirt off and get naked if you want, because we're going to have a lot of fun. That's what we do here on this show. It's a little bit naughty, it's a little bit more risque, it's a little bit more adult, it's a little bit more grown up. So if you haven't got a grown up in the room, it's probably best that you don't tell them that you're watching. Otherwise they're going to watch and it's going to spoil your fun, and they're going to come down and they're going to be fucking, hey, do you guys want some snacks or whatever? And you'll be like, fuck off, Dad, we're trying to watch a funny show, go away. And it's the whole thing. Anyway, let's move into it all. That was a good speech. I like that, man. That was all right. On the far side of the studio, he's, of course, the Hall of Famer that is the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal and slightly COVID. It is, of course, Parking Net.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone's well.
I hope you are well. Are you well?
Well-ish.
Well-ish.
Yeah, good enough.
Do the doctors still put the old mercury thermometer up your ass, or do you have to pay extra for that these days?
No, I got to pay extra for that.
Oh, I thought so. It's often better than a bit of mercury in the anus.
I've heard different, but I'm sure you're...
Well, how else are you supposed to eat fish?
Like that lady down in Tasmania.
Oh!
Yeah, she tried to eat it through her mouth with no teeth.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah. It's a double tuna taco.
Now the fish is going to smell and everything.
Yeah.
I got to admit, though, I have actually heard of worse ways to clean out your system. So.
Yeah, true.
And it was a growler fish.
Yeah. Anyway.
Started off as a groper. Anyway, talking about things that people can grope. Right there in the centre part of the studio. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents Udall in the crochet division. She's also slightly COVID-filled. It's, of course, the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent S.
Hey, we're calling ourselves the Branch Covidians.
The Branch Covidians. I love it. I think I used that in a video once. This guy's pimping worse than David Koresh.
Yep.
And then I'm like, what was the other one I used? Because there was another thing that not many people remember these days, and it was, shit, this guy's got a worse aim than a sniper at Ruby Ridge.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Don't get me started on Ruby Ridge.
Yeah, that was the whole purpose of that joke, I think.
Yeah.
Big hello to each and every one of you, literally around this wonderful planet of ours. We do appreciate people that literally around this world that are watching us now. It's 4:30 in the morning for some people. It's 10:30 in the morning for others. It's bloody late in the night for other people. There's things going on everywhere.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I love it. It's crazy. And we love it. Love
Right.
each and every bit of it.
Oh, yeah. Was that Freddie Mercury? Oh, no, we've got a light issue.
Uh-oh.
No.
Not another light.
Man.
I got a light issue too, but mine's more of stuff that I need to seek help for.
Yeah, I was going to say that's more a fetish.
Yeah, more of a bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
turn those ones on. There we go.
I keep on doing it.
Yeah.
I'll have epilepsy next.
No, we can't have you epilepted.
Can't have your epilepsy now.
Oh.
Shaking like an epilepsy. Oh,
that's right.
now it's gone.
Oh,
There it is. There you go. Set the mood lighting.
yeah.
Where's your ring light?
It's like,
Supposed where you look at your ring.
yeah,
Hey?
that's too hard to set up.
Yes.
And that's what Barkin keeps telling me.
Hang on. There we go.
Ooh.
Incandescent. Ooh, ah.
How's
Ooh.
that?
Oh,
It's
like
glary.
Your
Way
summoning
too
Batman.
glary.
Welcome to live
Way
live
too
internet.
glary.
Oh, what if I sit here?
Oh, you're beautiful.
We are in for a big show again tonight, so we may as well get the terms and conditions of play out of the way, especially for those that are new to the show.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like you're being interrogated. So where was Carmen Sandiego? Was she fucking Brute and Wally, and both of them have now done a murder pact suicide somewhere?
I don't know. I thought her and Dora were a thing.
Dora the informant.
Yeah. I might have that wrong.
Wrong. Well, no, she was in San Diego there. That was last I heard.
Right.
So, California. So, let's do our terms and conditions of play. Get it out of the way early, and that way we can move
Oh
on.
my God.
Yeah, there's a rain. There's naked people everywhere with shirts off.
Jesus.
This is most people need to be in the Facebook chat there, and you can see naked people. Legit naked people. Anyway,
Yeah.
I did read about Cheech earlier on.
he's
Yes.
naked, currently naked.
Yes. Pressing his nuts up against the shower glass in someone's Airbnb.
Hey, if you're at an Airbnb, it's only there for you to rub your balls on.
I'm unsure as to whether he's inside the shower or outside.
Doesn't really matter.
And if he's
So
the
what?
guest there or
Yeah, I
not.
was going to say, did he hire the Airbnb or is it just a random?
Hey, just one that he walked into, he knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This place looks vacant.
Oh, dear.
So, terms and conditions of play. This is how it works. You don't need to do much. You just need to sit there and take a deep breath when I say so. Here we go. Ready? Deep breath in.
Mhm.
If you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. One, you can jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of picking up other people's clothing, you too can strip down naked and join the fun. Oh, what am I talking about? You can do that on day one. It doesn't matter. First few minutes, preferably.
Yep.
You can even join the live chat. That happens through the course of the show there on old Facebook.
It's getting worse.
It
Is
is.
that your own fingers, Cheech?
I'm hoping.
Oh, God. Shouting in the studio.
Yeah.
Holy crap. What a handsome looking group of people.
Oh,
I noticed
good-looking.
none of the girls have.
Taking their shirts off and
Yeah.
going in. I don't know. Get Sentry on a couple of the whiskies. She'll actually probably don't even need whiskies. Just a nice conversation. Doesn't even need to be a nice conversation, really.
Well, no. In the messenger chat that's currently being flooded with softcore porn, we have Sentry.
We do.
Who's
She's hanging
there.
out there.
Dre Ray has already pre-apologised for non-attendance, which is fine.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately leaves Cray Ray
Mhm.
unsupervised.
It does. Leaves
Aggressive
them
sounding.
highly unsupervised.
Oh. Really?
Dunno. But Dre Ray's going to see some woman of colour,
Mm.
probably pink.
No,
I
she's
don't,
not a woman of colour.
pink is a colour.
Pink is
Oh,
technically
yeah.
a colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, IV's in the house as well.
Oh, V, he's naked now too.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Glad I missed that.
Yeah. Jade Girl and number 37 are in there.
Jada Gill and 37. We've seen, number 37's bare chest.
We haven't seen his
And,
nipples, though. He was being
yeah.
responsible.
Church is in the house.
Yeah.
Yep. Goodness gracious, it's all just
There's a lot of softcore porn happening
right
here.
off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting this when I fucking signed up.
Considering we were on radio, we never got any of this.
No. Oh God.
And the other way,
He's got naked.
IV has completely naked.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes, JD girl. What have you started?
Yeah, now you're in big trouble. And a big hello also the other way to join the fun and or
pretty nice bods out there. By the way.
I tell you what, good looking roosters in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lost 100 pounds of weight.
Yeah, he's done well, hasn't he? He's a good looking unit.
100. That is awesome.
Yeah.
If I was gay, I'd let him go to Pound Town on me. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He's a good looking rooster.
Yeah.
And after a few beers, who knows? A big hello also to everybody out there on the YouTube chat as well.
Yes.
We've got William there, Jason's there, UK Carolyn, also known as Sentry. Griffy's there as well.
I saw your comment, Griffey.
Yeah, there's
all you lovely people and me.
And you. UK Carolyn, where is it? Deb's hanging out in there. Bob.
Yeah. And
William's there.
William George Fraser.
William George, he's hanging out
And
there
the
in Paddy.
Caveman, yeah.
Yeah, the Caveman. Thank you for sending me through some info today, Caveman, for one of the videos that I'm going to do later tonight. It's rare for me to do a video on a Friday night, but this video needs to be done because I haven't covered this guy and he has gone completely fucking nuts. Worse nuts than normal. And I normally leave him alone because he's a fucking idiot and everyone covers his channel, but he's gone done fucked himself up tonight, and now I'm going to get involved. So stay tuned for that.
No, Griffey, coffee.
Coffee tonight. So big hello to each and every. Armidas is there. LC is there. If I've missed you, I do apologise. Everything's coming in thick and fast there as well. I think I said hello to Bob. Wolf Queen is also in there as well. Everybody. Big hello to each and every one of you. And if you do like having your name said out loud for people to hear, let us know and we'll say hello to you because that's what we do.
Remember when we didn't do shout outs?
Yeah.
No.
Number 37, what angle is that taken from?
I don't want to know.
I'm not going to embiggen that photo anymore.
No.
Ever. Oh, and Commander Crayray of the CBP has got
bare legs.
Yeah, and
got his bare balls out.
a can of yellow something.
Has he got his pink purse on display?
Not yet, but I reckon if he has another one of those lolly water things, he will.
Yeah, bloody CBP people. Can't trust them.
Wow, that's why they're the pretty boys.
That's exactly right. Well, tonight let's get into our first segment.
We've got a segment.
We do have segments. Let's jump into our first one. Let's not even do an intro.
Is there a graphic?
There is. It's always a graphic. There's always a graphic.
Wouldn't that? That's how we work out what segment we're doing.
Yeah.
Because
a graphic on that.
You guys normally don't know a fucking thing. Here we go. Here's the graphic.
I summer change so you know I go get what you're looking at. Fool no I know honey 멍청했고 find your papa from another year. I go low like
a bit of a discussion.
Discussion.
That is a segment in
Ray,
Bullseye.
I can guess that angle.
Yeah.
I believe that's your thumbs.
That's his balls. So, for those that are new to the show or watching us on replay, because a lot of you seem to watch us on replay, which is awesome. I think like 300 last show, and it was barred for the first 48 hours after it went live because of some copyright strikes, or not strikes, but warnings and stuff like that.
Okay.
You didn't get permission to do this, so then I have to go through and edit the video, and then it goes back up live and all that sort of stuff. But we got a good amount of people sticking their head past, which was great. So thank you very much.
Nice.
So if you are watching. If you are watching us on replay, first and foremost, thanks for making it this far. And two, say good day in the comments so we can say hello to you.
And like, subscribe.
Yeah, hit that
Do the
like and
thing.
subscribe button and stuff.
Yeah, do them things. what everyone done ask you to.
Yeah. Bells, whistles, like buttons,
Yeah.
subscribe buttons. You can go and punch a
Yeah.
penguin. I don't care. You can
Yeah,
do whatever you
go
want.
buy some merch.
Buy some merch. We sold another shirt during the week to good old Patty. She put up, well, I shouldn't say good old, good lovely Patty, who put up a
Yeah.
photo of her wearing her fuck around and find out t-shirt. This seems to be very, very popular.
And follow up from last week, Captain. We need to find out if she found a name for her hearing aids.
Yes, we do. We do. She'll probably be watching us on replay if she's not currently watching us now. P. Barnes is in the house all the way over there
Hey,
in the United Kingdom. I think he's Welsh or Scottish.
Yeah.
Welsh, one of the two. He's up there anyway. He's in that area. Hanging out with the old king, doing a bit of a walk through the paddocks. Like, how you going, Majesty? Check out this fucking patch of stuff. And he's like, that's fucking good looking stuff over there. And that's how you do it with the king.
apparently so.
Yeah.
You'd know, Captain. With the circles you mix in.
Can't help myself. I'm the one that removed his prostate because I damaged it. That happens. Cliff!
Yeah.
Cliff's also in the
You got to
house.
take responsibility.
Yeah.
Got it. And that was pretty much settled in the court case.
Yeah.
His Majesty against Long Shong Shluva over here. Sorry. Short, shriveled silver. It's cold. So, tonight's discussion, because we're grown adults, we can have a discussion. That's how discussions work. So, tonight's discussion was actually a subject that Secret Agent Ness actually brought up last week on the show when we were talking about the news programs. So tonight we're going to have a discussion about news programs, some facts that you might not necessarily know about the news programs. I'm only looking at the big ones here in Australia, and I've decided to use some in the UK and for the Americans as well, so you can get an idea of what we're trying to say. I couldn't research everyone's country. I do apologise.
Well, because you couldn't spell them on Google.
I didn't know what the how many R's were in Uganda, and then I'm like, who watches the show from Uganda? So if you are watching from Uganda, I do apologise. I don't know you guys had power. Oh, and I do have an official statement. Something wrong. Our legal department. He rang me today and went, "Hi!" And that's how he starts every conversation. So I have to do a letter of apology to all the chink specs and all other people that I may have offended last week on the show. I do apologise. Didn't mean to call you gooks or chinks. Anyway, moving on. Mainly set that up just for the hi joke. Anyway, so the news program. Here's an interesting thing for you in Australia.
Bye monetisation.
In Australia, we have a handful of media companies. The bigger one, of course, being News Corp Australia, which owns 64.2% of all circulations, which means not only do they do the papers and the big news stories, they also have their hands in some of the local stations. In America, it's called the Sinclair Broadcast Group. These are companies that will have their own reporters create a story and then filter that story out to local news stations throughout the Americas. And so if you're watching, say you're in, I don't know, fucking Kalamazoo, Michigan, and the local news crew is doing a puff piece on fucking join us next week and we'll tell you what the greatest brand software is that you can shove up your ass. Right? If you're watching that story, that puff piece, almost identical word for word puff piece will be happening on the opposite side of the country because of the Sinclair Group. So it's very much the same here in Australia, where the News Corp Australia will roll out an industry standard script to the local stations, and that's the script that they have to follow when it comes to reporting the news. If you watch any of your Today shows and things like that, which they have in the States as well, those things are pretty much just 100% all paid for commercial by whatever puff piece they're running.
Yeah.
So the act of journalism is dead. So
Been dead for years.
yeah, but that's not the part I want to focus on right now. I don't want to focus on the Sinclair Groups and the News Corps and the Nine Entertainment and Southern Cross Entertainment and all that sort of stuff. I don't want to look at them. I want to look at the occasional, every fucking now and then, reporter that works for a station is allowed to do a particular story. And the extent that they go to to filter in other shit that might not necessarily be involved in that story. Secret Agent S brought it up last week when just about every news channel that rolled out, News Corp and Southern Cross and all that sort of stuff, rolled out, and pretty much every story had to include how it was going to affect Taylor Swift, no matter what the story was. 7 people shot this afternoon in Belgrave, and, well, we're going to switch over to see where Taylor Swift is currently, and she still seems to be in America. And that's sort of...
It's unknown whether the shooting victims had tickets to Taylor Swift.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the 99 cents there, Ivy.
Oh, well done.
So... What raised this for me, because once Secret Agent S sort of brought it to my attention, I started paying a little bit more attention to some of the stories that were rolling out. And the one that sort of took over the majority of the news for the last 2 weeks is a missing jogger by the name of Samantha Murphy, who turns out is actually my cousin on my father's side, which I didn't know about. But there you go, a little small connection there. But... the stories that are coming out, there's only so much you can cover about a person that's been missing for 10 days before you just start grasping at straws. G'day, Anthony. And that's what I'm... Oh, g'day, Abby, as well. Hello. Everyone's turning up.
Right.
Welcome, Abby. Look at you. You're a pretty little lady, aren't you? Am I still allowed to... I think that's all right. G'day, Jenny. You're a pretty lady, too. So... what I'm trying to say is like 7 degrees of separation when it comes to Taylor Swift. You're spot on. So what I'm saying is when it comes to when the reporters are allowed just that once to cover a story that may be localized in that area and being in Melbourne and Ballarat and all that sort of stuff, it falls down to just a handful of journalists. But there's only so much, as I said, the whole grasping at the straws to keep the story ticking to make news out of it, because they've been assigned a task. This is what you're going to cover until, you know, it's run its course, or the next news cycle, whatever it is. So they start really, fuck, how are we going to cover this? And now they're starting to pull in, and this is where I sort of started drawing the line. Like, I was okay when they first went out and interviewed a former homicide detective from Melbourne, because he'd only been retired maybe 2 years removed at this stage. And he kind of had a little bit of insight to how homicide investigations are carried out.
So is anyone who's got bloody pay TV.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Oh, and Cray Ray, you missed out Indigenous.
Oh, so yeah, you're spot on. For starters, there, Parking, that everybody that watches any kind of crime show can sort of put 2 and 2 together and go, okay, so that's how it is.
Yeah, surprise, surprise, guess who the first person they look at is? Duh.
And that's still correct. It's exactly how it works. They always look directly at, you know, the spouse or whatever, and it goes from there. So they start with a smaller circle and then they work out. Everyone knows that's exactly how a police investigation goes in this type of situation. So that was okay. I was all right, okay, well, that kind of, you know, they're on day 5 of the report, and yeah, all right, we need to have a look at someone to talk to us. And then there, all of a sudden it was about the Facebook group, Find Samantha Murphy, ha! Mm-hmm. And then it was all about interviewing the Sheila that ran the Facebook group. Like she had something to do with it. Are you actively looking? No.
Yeah, and don't forget, before this woman went missing, it was the mushrooms in Gippsland, and you know, it's all just story du jour until they get sick of it, and then you never hear about it again.
And exactly, it runs its cycle and then it moves on. Okay, so now she's interviewing...
the Dalesford car crash that killed all those people at the pub.
Yeah.
You know, they ran with that.
Yeah, ran with that for a bit until there was no one left to interview in the town. I think even the publican got a couple of interviews, not just the one, and he wasn't even at work that day.
Yeah.
So how has this impacted the community? Well, shit, we're all looking forward to seeing Taylor Swift, but now...
Yeah.
You know.
By the way, we watch Channel 7 News because it's the funniest. Because they take themselves so seriously. Channel 7 tonight, live, had 3 fucking reporters at the MCG and a helicopter.
Yep. Yep.
3 separate locations at the MCG.
At the
Three
MCG.
separate locations at the MCG and a fucking helicopter flying over the tour. Look at the stage from, 2,000 feet up.
And told us that that we shouldn't go there for a tailgate party.
Tailgate party. Oh, fuck, man.
And sit around just to hear the music from outside the MCG. Mind you, there were food trucks there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, to service us like with the couple of thousand people who are already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Prairie, youth crime, not just Queensland, it's rampant everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
On our streets,
we
with our
get,
kids.
on our streets of our towns. We get saturated with that as well.
Yeah.
What I tried to figure out, and this is where I'm sort of leaning here, is when you're flogging a news story to the absolute limit, like there is no one else you can interview. When are they going to start bringing in the ones that actually have nothing to do with the story? Because I swear today I saw a reporter about the Samantha Murphy mystery going, okay, so you're 7, are you? Uh-huh. And you're dressed as a zombie, are you? Uh-huh. So do you know where Samantha might be? My mum's name's Bethany. Yeah, but we're looking for Samantha. Have you tried saying ready or not, here I come? Kid's a fucking genius. You heard it here first, folks. Right? We spoke to a volcanologist who once studied the Pompeii disaster, and he stated that if Samantha Murphy was alive in 79 CE, she too may have fallen victim to the explosion of the volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Prairie,
we're now joined by a reporter in the British Museum of History.
Yeah.
Well, according to our documents, Jack the Ripper wasn't involved in this particular murder. Like, where's the line? Where do you start going, okay, this literally has nothing to do with the story. We probably shouldn't even bring him on the TV. Like, we're going to cross now to our Uber driver who has a bit of a thing to say about it. Hi, my name's Jared, and I don't know Samantha. I don't know where Samantha is, but I am looking for a brand new gearbox for a 1977 Charger. So if anyone out there selling one, hit up Jared. # Jared on Instagram. Thanks very much, guys. Back to you in the studio. Like, fuck, calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question from George there. How come it's always women that go missing and men just disappear?
Miss I actually had it out with the Sheila in one of those mystery fucking Samantha Murphy's gone missing groups because a man obviously killed her. And I'm like, well, where's your fucking proof? Well, let's look at history. I said, okay, we're going to look at history, are we? So we're going to go back to Queen Victoria and how she fucking took over most of fucking the world. We're going to look at that. We're going to talk about the women in fucking power. Do you reckon she wanted to talk about that? No.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got so angry then.
No, me either. I'm still trying to find the funny
But
part.
we don't know that she's dead.
No.
We don't know that she's been
We
murdered.
don't know that she's dead. She might have just
We
fucked
do
off.
know that she went jogging in apparently went jogging in a bush area, which is renowned for having
Mine shaft.
plenty of abandoned mine shafts. Yeah.
She might have struck it rich and went, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was thinking more of misadventure.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but she might have tripped over like the hand of fate.
It
And
was like
said,
a
you know
huge-
what? You can all get fucked.
Yeah,
Well, it
like
might have been her fate.
Yeah, it might have been too.
she's fallen over and, a fucking nugget the size of a horse and went, well,
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Fuck
God,
that
that's
guy
it.
I live with.
I got. You're my new family.
yeah. I love you too, Goldie.
Yep. I'm going a hammer and a chisel, and every day I'll just chop a little bit off you, take you down to the shop, and that's it. Rolling in it.
Exactly. They're not making light of the whole mystery and disappearance thing at all. But we're looking at this from a practical point of view. What's next? Are you going to fucking bring in the guy that once mined, 7 miles away, going, well, there is a lot of mine shafts down there. Most of them I've never seen with my
That's what
eyes.
they'll do.
Oh, next minute, they're going to be bringing in Ned
Neck minute.
Kelly.
Ned Kelly specialist.
That's right.
We might as well get
Wasn't
Nick
it in
Pope
the
on the
area?
phone.
But
Yeah.
you know, he stole some gold, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's dead too.
Yeah.
He's dead too. You may as well get Nick Pope, you know, the former DOD fucking,
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, get him on the phone, UFOologist and former Department of Defence
MOD.
Minister.
Yeah.
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 He might have a fucking couple of lights to shed on the information. Now, if she was wearing silver bracelets, and for some reason Nick always looks off camera too, like when he's talking. So if she was wearing silver bracelets, like, fuck you, Nick.
The ones I like on the news, like they do a canned story about, you know, cost of living crisis, because that's everywhere as well. And I just, who the fuck are these people? Like, does a whole entourage, you know, Channel 7 or 9 truck pile up at the front and knock on your door and go, excuse me, can we film you making a cup of coffee?
Yeah, we're doing a story on gas prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the? How does this arrive? How do they? You know, oh, this is, you know, housewife, you know, Deirdre Collins, from Ardea, and her house insurance has gone up, and I'm sitting here thinking, well, so is mine.
Yeah, you didn't come knocking on
Yeah.
my door.
Well, fuck's
Yeah.
Where do they get these people?
Yeah, it's
Is it
2
like
o'clock in the
Central Casting?
afternoon, and we need to do a story on grocery prices. So can you cook up some mince for the family?
Yeah.
Down?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's dry rice dinner. Yum.
Ooh.
yum.
Ooh.
I'm hungry.
Abby lives in
Oh.
Alabama, home to people that will tell the news the sound of a tornado or hurricane made. Yeah, so it came past like,
Like a freight train coming from a window.
and then they're standing there with a squeegee thing. So that was like the mist, right?
Oh, nothing could be worse than that. Oh, what was that one with the gun noise?
Oh,
Boom.
bang, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang.
Oh, yeah.
And she made up the story. She wasn't even there for the event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
They just interviewed someone that said, yeah, I seen it. And they went, fucking no need to fact check this.
Yeah.
Run the
she's
story,
half
boys.
decent, half decent looking, and had a catchphrase.
A
and that was it.
catchphrase.
You are now fact.
Yeah.
And we'll finish it up with this. I love print media when they are doing a story about, you know, it could be a celebrity or local, it doesn't matter, but they always find the photo that matches the story. Like, farmer loses house to bank, and then it's the photo of the farmer like this, like he's looking for his fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've noticed, yes, the varying states of mental illness on the news
Yeah.
with the graphics.
Mm.
That's depression.
Yeah.
That's stress.
Mm-hmm.
Forgotten that one.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
yeah, exasperation, headache. Yeah.
Yeah.
The graphics are all the same.
Mm.
You can watch the news with the sound off.
Yeah.
It's preferable most of the
I'd
time.
say this is a hacker story because there's someone wearing a black hoodie.
Yeah, a hoodie
With-
filmed from behind. Yeah,
with numbers
yeah,
playing up on a
like
screen.
with the minority report screens. Yeah,
A packet of cigarettes in Australia, by the way, can go from starting price $34 all the way up to about $70.
Yep, correct. Yeah, LC. Absolutely, they're very expensive.
Highly expensive.
I sold a packet of 20 Marlboro Gold last night. Was $56
For 20.
for
Jesus,
20.
That's fucked.
Yep, basically call it. They're essentially on average $2 a smoke now.
Yep, it's ridiculous. It fucking really is ridiculous.
I look forward to being a drain on the medical health system to get me money back.
Fuck yeah. I'll finish it up on this one with going back to the print media and, you know, all the different signs and stuff they use. Have you ever seen the one where they do a story on an athlete, right? And it will be, you know, fucking, Paul Kelly's wife leaves him in messy divorce, and it's always them on the field with their hands on the hips, like someone just told them mid-game, hey, did you know your wife's leaving you? And they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Right?
this is worse than losing
Yeah.
the grand final. Boys
Yeah.
done good. Take
Yeah.
it one day at a time.
We just got to remember that there's always 4 quarters to a game. That's all we need to do. We just
take it one partner at a time.
But I've always noticed that's the fun. Go digging through any print media about a terrible thing that's happened in any athlete around the world's life, and you'll find that the photo that accompanies them is them mid-game looking depressed, like someone literally yelled out from across the field, "Hey, Johnny, yeah, your wife, she fucking's gone, mate. She's took the dog and everything."
Oh, no, you can't say that anymore, not in the AFL.
Oh,
After poor Buddy Franklin, the poor millionaire, someone had a go at him about his mental health issues, and he had a bit of a cry about it, so now you can't even pick on people on the field, for fuck's sake. Yeah, he's supposed to play sport.
Yeah, well, the coach has slipped him a message going, "I just sort of let you know that Taylor Swift concert tickets have sold out." And he's like, "Oh, that's fucking..."
Yeah.
And that's when the cameraman's decided to take the photo. Going, well, he's obviously been told about Taylor Swift's photos.
yeah.
Fucking idiots. Anyway, that's how you have a discussion. Why don't we go to Why don't we go to our first musical interlude, which is about 4 minutes or so, and then we will come back from that and do our best to do the old-fashioned question time. Don't go anywhere. If you do, come back. You know how it works. We'll be back.
Do it.
DJ Cumberbund.
She's from Birmingham, Bam-a-lam, way down in Alabama. Bam-a-lam, well, she's shaking that thing. Bam-a-lam, boy, she makes me sing. Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty. Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty. Bam-a-lam. I'm gonna break my rusty cage. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You guys are gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You guys are gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You guys are gonna keep me down. From my heart and from my hand, why don't people understand my integrity? Too cold to start a fire, burning diesel, burning down yeah, I'll take the river down to Stillwater and ride back a dog. But I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You guys are gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You guys are gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You guys are gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You guys are gonna keep me down.
Black Betty, bam-a-lam, jump steady, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, jump steady, baby.
You can talk to me. You can talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me.
Oh, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Say, oh, Black Betty. Oh, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Oh, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Oh, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam-a-lam.
Hey, Bulldog! Hey, Bulldog! Hey, Bulldog!
It's my creation.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Question Time. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. And of course, we are coming to you around
The world.
There we go. It is indeed time for the Nightcap Question Time. But before I do that, big hello, Dark Connections has just turned up in the YouTube chat. And I did see another name. Where was it? There we go. Family Leopards from Pacific Northwest.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, we know what happens there.
Pacific
Bigfoots.
stuff.
Bigfoots.
Bigfoots. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
And Rowdy.
and Rowdy. Rowdy is out in there. He is too.
Oh,
Out in Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Nightcap broadcast tower is also there too. We have our own internet tower. It's been claimed as ours, and one
Yes.
day we will have a fucking plaque on it, and there is nothing he can do to stop me.
Well, and he'll
Apart from-
have to be the one putting it on.
I was going to say, apart from not putting it up.
Yeah.
So, the Nightcap Question Time. This is how it works if you are new to the show on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group.
John now.
You will find questions 1 and
Two.
on the board. They've been up for just
Yeah, I got
over.
one right.
Woo! They've been up for just over 24 hours, and we've dug deep into the pink purse. I'm going to be reading the questions one by one. The wonderful people on that part of the studio, not utilising their pink purse, will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in.
Parking.
I will award a series of points. The person with the end of 2 rounds with the most points is declared our winner. They can do a couple of things with our points. They can pat the fuck around and find out Fido.
Aw.
Oh.
They can.
Yeah.
I got to fix his little shirt because he's been played with a fair bit, so his little fuck words coming off his shirt there. Or they can trade their points in for what's in this box. It's nothing. Nothing's in there.
Don't want nothing out of your box, mate.
It's not what I've heard. You can sit there, Fido. There you go, bud. Then you might hear this. Means that an answer has been accepted and we're just gonna keep on trucking. Or you might hear this. Oh, and like doing fucking leather belt quality testing with David Carradine, that is not going to go the way you expected. He hung himself with the belt during sexual asphyxiation.
Ah, well, another Michael Hutchins.
Yeah. David Carradine, Michael Hutchins, that all happened within relatively short period of one another. At least Robin Williams wasn't pulling his dick when he hung himself. Anyway.
How do you know?
Well, because I was pulling it for him.
Ah.
Because I didn't see him in the newspaper the next day
great
going,
idea, Cry Ray. Commander Cry Ray, great idea. Fido knows a string pull. So he
does.
actually growls, fuck around and find out.
that's a great idea.
Mm.
It sounds like something that the tech division can be looking into.
Yeah, well, Teddy Ruxpin for the new
For
generation.
the new generation.
Ah.
There you go, and fuck off then.
Oh yeah, you just have it random, random captainisms.
I had one of those, it was Burka Barbie. And I was too frightened to pull the strings. Anyway, at the end that we've heard everybody and given some points, we will then read What the Nation.
And to say,
Right, Roger Dodger Ducci, are you ready to play? The question time.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's do it.
Question one. Question one.
I love pressing the wrong buttons. It just gives people things to look at. Question number one. Hands on your very own buzzers and take them out of Secret Agent Ness's pink purse and get ready to answer this. What's a bad Valentine's Day present?
Ness.
Fucking.
Oh, that was definitely Secret Agent Ness there. I didn't even have to look up to see those norks shaking. I just knew.
That's it. A bad Valentine's present is a game of fuck around and find out.
Oh, so close. Can you do it like this? Can you go, fuck around and find out?
Fuck around and find out.
I love it. What a good impersonation. I like that. That's pretty much won you the game.
I'm beaten. Yeah, so your sycophant game is on point tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, either that or something you have to blow up yourself.
Oh, yeah, they're the worst. They are the worst. That's why I, when I was travelling around Ireland, I pulled in to a fuel station and I said to the guy that runs the fuel station, I said, can you put some fuel in this? And he goes, no, I can't do that. I said, well, fuck, can you put some fucking liquid washer stuff for the window wipers and stuff? Oh, no, I can't do that either. I go, well, fucking hell, what's the good point of you? And he goes, we're just the front for the IRA. I said, well, fucking blow up the tyres then.
Oh, God. That wasn't worth it.
Not even slightly.
Well, I am going to remember it, though.
New vacuum for wifey. That's a good one from family there.
Wait till you see Sentry's answer.
There's a whole bunch of answers coming in. Speaking about people that need to give us some answers, Parking, I believe you're next.
Well, I'm not winning this one, am I? Bad Valentine's Day present. I'm not going to waste a good answer on it. Buffalo.
A what?
A buffalo.
A buffalo?
You probably like a
What the
buffalo.
fuck am I going to do with a buffalo?
I'll put it in the front yard.
You can get some wings.
Grass needs a mow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, buffalo.
All right. I'm going to accept it. You could have won it back. You could have. There's always a chance to win the points back.
Yeah.
No, not from that, there isn't.
Well, you never know.
Playing directly, shooting directly at your ego and got a fucking bullseye. I'm not gonna win shit tonight.
You know what? I'm going to even the points up just to fucking teach you a lesson.
That's your Valentine's Day.
That's your my
Captain.
points.
Rather lose.
I got given an Iraqian sex doll from Kimatron, but when I brought it home, it fucking blew itself up.
Oh, God, we just rehashed it. We're doing that joke every week now, aren't we?
Yeah, and I'm just going to keep that running gag going until it becomes funny. Shall we see what the nation...
That does I.
Let's do it. Let's just jump straight in. What's a bad Valentine's Day present? Sentry is leading the charge with a mop and bucket, which is the same thing that her ex-husband once got her, an ironing board for her birthday.
An iron.
An iron.
Oh, sorry,
yeah.
an iron, yeah.
Mind you, I am thinking, Sentry, perhaps the mop and bucket was, going to be necessary after the vibrant activities
A murder.
that were going on. Oh, the murder. Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What sort of fucking... Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I gave an ex an iron for Father's Day once. He wasn't even a father.
No. Oh, what the fuck, man? I just needed an iron.
Yeah. And I was Polo, and it was,
Yeah.
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 It was
That's-
September, so here you go.
Yeah, there you go. I was just looking at Bad Valentine's Day gift. This is from IV. Lingerie for your missus that's not in her size. And
Or
then
it's
someone, a
got
pair of your
stains.
missus's used underwear. Yeah. Oh, it's got stains on it. Yeah, you got this dildo from the op shop down the road.
Love.
Yeah.
Pre-loved. It's already bashed in for you, sweetheart. You are a size large, right? I've seen those tampons you put up there. This is bound to fit.
Yeah, isn't it funny how women are all empowered and everything by Lizzo, but not that happy if you tell them they look like Lizzo.
No, it's amazing, that, isn't it?
Yeah, interesting.
You know why women wear makeup and perfume, don't you?
Why so?
Because they're ugly and they smell bad.
Oh. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. It's all coming together.
Should I say it?
No, what, the fact that I wear makeup?
No. One of those terrible jokes that is.
Go on.
Why don't women's guts fall out there, cunt?
Why?
The vacuum in the head keeps it there.
Oh, bam. Bye-bye monetization.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
Oh, it's such a charm.
Let me run off and get you a beer.
Oh, such a charm.
Can
I had
I
a
make you a sandwich?
sandwich. Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you've said that in front of me before.
I'm hoping to get away with it because it's on air.
Yeah.
See, she's used to hearing stuff like that from me.
Yeah. Yes, exactly right, Commander Crowray. This is a secret agent. This is pink purse is better than my prison wallet.
The prison wallet, this is true.
No, I can confirm.
Mark reckons a dose of the clap. Bad Valentine's Day present.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, I gave her the clapper for Christmas. That's what she wanted. The fisherman. Condoms with air holes. As the proverb goes, he who gets busy on the 14th of February gets caught daddy on the 14th of November. I feel sorry for all those house cleaners that had to fucking change all the bed sheets in hotels on February 15th.
Yeah.
Because I am not a fucking pretty sex person, I'll be honest with you. It's like a fucking flood zone when I'm finished. Have to call
You need
in
that mop and bucket.
Yeah, call in the fucking
Maybe you should have
SES.
given one to Kimatron
Oh,
for Valentine.
What are you gonna do? She hasn't worn through the first one I got her.
yeah.
Not
she
made of
hasn't
mop
used
and
the
buckets.
iron yet.
and I'm still waiting for her to use the wok I got her.
Well, she'll use it on you.
Delbick reckons a positive pregnancy test. Which works.
Yeah, that'll be pretty ordinary.
Harvey Dent reckons an IOU. You do this for me and I'll owe you one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Currently one up in that game if we're keeping score.
And Crowray helpfully points out that's a 68.
Yeah.
That's a 68, yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to a 71, which is with two people watching.
I always thought it was two wheelchairs, haven't I? Radius Haddis reckons a set of frying pans. Come on, they're awesome. I would like a set of frying pans for Valentine's Day.
Oh, Crowray wants to know, why do women rarely fart? Because they don't stop talking long enough to build up any pressure.
You know why women get dressed in a white dress, don't you? Like get married in a white dress.
Married.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it matches all the other household appliances.
Yeah, that was that awful Bernie Eccleston
That's
who
him.
said that women should dress in white like other domestic appliances.
Mm-hmm.
I read his biography of Bernie Eccleston, the former chief of Formula One, and like most people reckon he's a dead set cunt. I have read his biography and I can confirm he is a dead set cunt and has been his entire life.
More brain dead than Michael Schumacher's last bloody.
Oh,
MRI.
Eccleston. His old biography is just basically a list of people he'd ripped off.
Oh,
Yeah, awful, man.
sounds like just a list of my mates.
Beg your pardon?
Not you. You're not a mate.
Hey.
We're family, brother. Ride or die. Pose before bros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, been there, done that.
How's your pink purse there, sweetheart? And it's not a. So the way I break it, pink purse is your vagina, if you would, and the coin purse is a boy's ballsack.
Oh.
So 0 Foot reckons something you're allergic to. Bonus points if it's food, a food item, or a sexual lubricant.
Yeah.
I don't understand why she's broken out in rations. It's pure peanut butter. Hang on. I'm almost done. Then I'll get you the EpiPen.
Yeah, nearly finished. Yeah, we'll call an ambulance after.
Hit her with the EpiPen during the sex. the big rush of adrenaline. Oh, it'd be awesome. Although I can confirm, because we've done scientific testing, that ketamine can actually be transferred through bodily fluids. Who knew?
Yeah.
We did it for science.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Bruce doesn't get heaps of young pussy now. He had that awful thing.
American.
No, she was like Czech or something.
Oh.
That he was. But good for her. She took him for a few mil,
as you do.
or several mil.
As you do.
Yeah.
IV reckons horribly performed anal sex.
That's
Yeah.
remarkably specific.
Yeah.
Mm.
I thought pretty much most anal sex, unless you're used to it, is normally starting off pretty horrible.
But it's horribly performed.
Oh, horribly performed.
Yeah.
Oh, like he's had a
Yeah.
rhythm or something. Oh, that would be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it'd be, oh, hang on, what are we going off to the left for? Fuck, what's going on?
Yeah.
Stay in one position.
Yeah. Keep your knees in the same spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's
Yeah,
my
well,
phone.
This is not fucking... Stop having an epileptic fit. I'll turn the lights off. Hang on, I'm almost
Did
done.
you hear about that missing jogger?
Yeah.
Tay thinks about it.
What do you think Taylor Swift thinks about this currently?
Yeah, you reckon Taylor? Taylor and Travis Kelce or whatever his name is. You reckon they do this?
Yeah, a bit of pegging.
Yeah.
Dre, nothing at all. Been there, done that.
Been there, done that for many decades.
Oh.
No fun.
I'm gonna have to get some WD-40 on this little baby, or come and visit you guys.
Now
and
what are
grab
you
another
talking about?
It doesn't have an allergy.
one. Sweetheart, it's not that bad. It's our dog. Let him watch.
Oh, it's just a 70 then.
It established dominance. Crow reckons a fart in a balloon, and apparently you can.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
No.
video to go
That's
with
a
it.
funny video.
Oh, I'd rather not watch it.
It's funny.
I'm sure it is.
You've seen it before.
Oh, have I?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's funny.
Susie reckons money. Yeah, sorry, sweetheart. It is 50. How much was your love worth this year? I don't know. Let's have a look at the book, shall we?
Yeah, let me open up my coin first.
Karina. Hello to Karina. Karina reckons a ball and chain, unless, you're into that.
Yeah.
Or a chain on your ball would be even worse.
Again, unless you're into it.
Unless you're into it.
Yeah, true.
US Marshal, our other Hall of Famer with food poisoning.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'll be no good. No.
Oh, is this peanut butter expired? Then why is she like that? I don't know, Doc. I just saw her like this, and when I'd finished, I just thought I'd give you guys a call.
Oh, incoming.
Incoming cat. Cat.
Cat. Hey, squirrel.
I hope you guys are keeping score of cat counts at home.
Yeah,
50
yeah.
bucks each.
Yeah, there'll be a test later.
Actually, the other night I was sitting on the edge of the bed pulling off my boxes, and Kimbertron says to me, "Fuck me, you spoil them dogs."
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go. This is for you guys, Cheech and Celestial.
Yes, Cheech reckons a shower melted dildo. Or can't.
And Celestial thinks plant-based chocolate. There's no substitute for the real thing. And frankly, I agree with
Oh,
that.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
And there's no substitute for mounted penis either. If you're gonna fuck a mounted penis, make sure it's a real one.
Look,
You
you
can
can
get-
have a feel in the shower.
If you're gonna have a feel in the shower. Also, as you heard recently on this show, it is surprisingly easy to get your hands on medical cadavers. So if you want a real penis
Yeah.
mounted in your shower, there is an industry out there for you.
Yes.
Yeah, spare parts.
Yeah, and see you later, Doc.
Oh, is he off?
Yeah, he's had a difficult day with Mum.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Have a good one.
Take care.
Yeah, hope it all works out well for you, man.
G'day, Crack, how are you? Much love, Captain. Been trying to interact with your videos a lot more lately. Thank you very, very much for interacting with our other videos. They do mean a lot. I do read, and strangely enough, I read every comment, and, you know, I try my best to react back. Cat?
Cat.
So thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Kimatron, a Dutch oven. Beats the German one. That could fit 9 in it. And you do it once.
9.
Fine.
9.
Yeah. Yes. Apparently, I had an ejection, a gaseous ejection the other evening that was not appreciated particularly well.
Oh, I was sleeping on the lounge and I still heard it
Yeah.
and giggled
Yeah.
because I wasn't in the room.
Yeah.
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 Jada girl, who apparently can't wait her turn, reckons an 18-year-old kid at your door claiming that you're their daddy, or that's their kid. Or
Yeah.
whatever. That's happened.
Yeah.
Seen that happen twice, strangely enough, to the same guy. My
Ah.
brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my brother copped that one on his birthday. Hey, I'm your kid, by the way. And she's up the duff, so you're going to be a granddaddy. Spit in this cup for me.
Oh, fuck.
And 37, finishing up question number 1 for us with a new set of sponges for the dishes. That's just practical. That is a well thought out gift, to be honest.
Yeah.
I say that because I recently bought sponges.
Imagine how deep the ocean would be if all those sponges didn't live in it.
Stephen Wright, fuck, I love him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's question 1 in the bag. Put it in there, lock it up, and let's never talk of it again.
No, let's not.
And what we might do, if it's all right with everybody, we'll you know, if this was a democracy, you'd get a say, but it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to another set of music, and then after that set of music, because because I fucking reckon this is a pretty smart idea, we'll do question number 2
Ah,
and see what the nation.
and a sigh.
All right, we'll be back literally after this. You got about 7 minutes if you want to go to the toilet, wash your face, come back and be naked, and we'll be back literally
Yeah.
after this. Don't go anywhere.
2
What a fade! Oh, it's been a long time since I've been able to do proper, real good fades, because when I was on the radio and that, when we did radio, I fucking loved doing a good fade when the music finishes and the next segment starts. Oh, I fucking nailed it!
Oh, incoming.
Cat.
We're just looking at pictures of beautiful Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh, getting big.
Yeah.
Getting big.
I want to...
And Esquire's in the house.
Oh, Esquire's there. I want to take 2 seconds to acknowledge Frauder to Watch, who's just turned up. He's currently allegedly going to get sued by a frauditor or auditor, or what do you want to fucking call him, by the name of For Public Safety, who was arrested and his video went live. There was another guy that did a video on him and he's suing him as well. And I just wanted to say, For Public Safety, I hope this gets back to you. You're a cunt. I don't like you, and I hope you get fucking arrested again, you dumb cunt. Come after me.
Hey.
No, fuck him. Gonna go after people. Go fuck himself. Frauder to Watch, we've got your back, big fella. So it's indeed...
We've got the whoosh.
So it's indeed time for question number 2. Heads on your buzzers. Here we go. Question number 2. What is a terrible superhero power?
Ness.
Ness!
A Desmond.
Desmond.
Tutu.
Terrible superhero power would be to analyze the nutritional value of any food on site.
Oh! I'm glad that you called me in. By the way, that chocolate bar there is apparently Not very good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kale smoothie, it means nothing.
G'day to Stripper who's just turned up in the YouTube chat because for some reason he left the Nightcap Nation chat. So
Yeah, it's all right.
he's picked a side apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Well, we got you back for order to watch. Don't you worry, we'll look after you.
Yeah, we'll take care of you
Yeah.
somehow.
I like it. I'm going to give you some points because that's what I promised, and then I have to give you that extra point. Scores were even. Parking, you could win this back. There is a small sliver of chance
Pressure.
to smash this home and steal all of the points from Secret Agent Ness.
Okay.
So
Terrible
you turn
superhero power. Super ejaculation. Think about it.
I'm going to give you credit.
Think about it.
My
You're
stream's not
early
strong.
for a meeting. You're in the car park. You think, feeling a bit edgy. Might knock the top off it. Have a look around. Do the business, and then, boom, fist-sized hole in the roof of your car.
I always naturally assume that's exactly how Superman ejaculates.
Yeah, you think you
Like he's killed hookers.
getting a roadhead on their way to the next meeting, and things are going well, and then next thing, inside of your car looks like Kurt Cobain's house.
Brainier than Kurt Cobain's garage.
Or do what some people do, and in the bathroom,
Yeah.
enjoying yourself, literally. Next thing you know, 7 years bad luck.
You know what?
Smashed mirror.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
What?
You've stolen Secret Agent Ness's points only because I have a weak stream and that's kind of my thing to get to. Like, I get the tape measure out every time. Like, come on, man, put some effort in. So that would be a gnarly superpower. I'd like that superpower. And if only other superpower, and you've given it a lot of thought because you've named three
Well, I have.
locations that I normally
I
call
like a
myself.
scenario just to flesh it out a bit.
Tsunami-o.
Yeah.
You named three locations that I normally enjoy myself doing. So
You're shivering your own timbers. Yar.
Yarr. When you're feeding the chooks in the public.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
fires, perhaps.
Well, you probably could.
That's what killed JFK. The CIA would never tell you that, but that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened. What do you
That's
think,
right,
Jackie?
yeah, Governor Connolly was knocking the top off it in the front seat.
And that's why Jackie, she jumped straight over to lick it all up. Like, fuck, we've got to hide the
Mm.
evidence.
Yeah.
Like a good woman.
There's a lovely Quinn video, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. Is that where you go to after a conversation like that?
Yeah.
Moving on. Shall we see?
Fantastic.
Congratulations, Parkin. You got 8 million points because you're still Secret
Oh,
Agent. Yes,
well
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. Here's to your super sperm.
Yay.
Your super sperm serum, which I've currently got our scientist over there working on.
Yeah.
I bought him a Bunsen burner. Does it burn anything else apart from Bunsen?
Nah.
All right. Just Bunsen. Shall we see what the nation?
Had to say.
Here we go. What is a terrible superhero power? Queen Bee reckons common sense, having to do with people that don't possess it. I think they're
Which
just
is
called.
a lot of folks.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sure that's just called law enforcement, isn't it?
No, it's called retail.
Retail. Yeah.
That's a superpower.
Yeah.
Ballerina reckons the super sense of smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Terrible. Like if that was your superpower, like you've called in Batman to the scene, and he's like,
Mhm.
I think that the Joker's actually ejaculated in here.
I was going to say, yes. Smells like super cum.
Yeah. So definitely it's got the air of super cum in here.
Yeah.
That and the big cum stained hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Like there's
Oh,
one-
on the wall, all the blood around it.
like there's one big hole and then there's a few littler holes.
Ah, yes, and there's severed spine.
There's seven.
It looks like it's just been ripped out of the body. Must have been missionary.
Oh, I love it. Cray reckons being able to diagnose people's ailments by smelling their farts.
Ailments, yeah.
Ailments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. Like, you can diagnose just about everything with human feces. Because I was smelling some the other day, and I thought to myself,
This is a sick bastard.
yeah, look at the corn. But yeah, smelling farts. Isn't there a dog that can smell cancer or something? I ain't actually seen them.
Dogs can smell all sorts. They're awesome like that.
It's super cum. They weren't expecting that.
Yeah.
I can tell by the full doggy limbs that are left in the lounge room.
Yeah, four dog legs and no dog.
Or tail.
Yeah.
Patty! I love Patty!
Hello, Patty.
Hindsight. I reckon that is...
Yep.
Oh, look out.
Yep.
Here comes Admiral Hindsight. How you going, guys? Yep. I'm glad that I got here. Now, if I was here 10 minutes ago, none of this would have happened. So what do you think of the suspect? Well, it looks like he might have done it, judging by the fact that he's in your custody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his confession about him doing it.
Mm.
And he filmed himself on TikTok.
And And has anyone else noticed this big cum stain in the wall here?
So Tom Jones could have saved himself a lot of bother.
Could have fired it off from across the street.
Exactly. Could have shot her through the window.
Yeah, sniper style.
You'd need that knife.
Ruby Ridge style, I think you mean. He's done the Ruby Ridge.
Yeah. Stop it. You know, I feel strongly about it.
I know. Tilbick, the Runs having the shit for superpower. So,
Yeah.
okay, so I think I've worked out exactly who committed this atrocity. Whoop, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Hold the thought. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah. Oh, remember when Superman turned the world backwards? Imagine
yeah.
if
Spinning
who
your
was it?
toilet backwards.
Yeah, but flew around the world backwards with diarrhea.
What else have we got? We got Ratius Hattis being able to spray foul-smelling liquid like a skunk.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah? You reckon you're tough, Joker? Well, why don't you take this? Oh! Why does it smell like sour cream and hot
Chives.
Oh, yeah, hot chive.
Oh, fucking
I think someone sawed themselves over there.
hell. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that was me. Sorry, guys. Anyway, back to who fucking did this atrocity. 0 foot being able to bunny hop at super speed. Not fly, not run, but hop like a bunny.
That would be... Oh, God, I want to see the movie.
Oh, fuck. I want to see that so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Silver Surf.
Yeah.
Bunny hop.
I'm coming, you fucking assholes.
Yeah. I'm going to get you, supervillain.
Look at it, it's the hopper.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gold.
fuck. I overshot him. Because you'd have to time your hops. Okay, how far do I need to travel? 3 kilometres? Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's at least 25 hops.
Yeah.
Because if he does 26, he overshoots his marker and has to do a U-turn and bounce all the way back. Like a big circle. Oh, fucking hell. The Fisherman, the power to turn media stories into manure. TV news is genuine crap these days. Thus, this is the superpower is now redundant.
Yeah.
He's 100% correct.
100% correct.
Put a love on that one. Yep.
Wait until he finds out about...
The fisherman always has good answers, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. Wait until he finds out
Always.
about the Sinclair Broadcast Group. Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
IV, super strength that only lasts 1 second. Yeah, take this. Hang on, just
well,
give me,
can you
let-
come back tomorrow?
yeah, let me build it back up. Hang on. Oh fuck!
I like that one.
Did you shit yourself? It's like Roger Ramjet, the strength of 20 atom bombs for 20 seconds, or is it 10 atom bombs for 10 seconds?
Oh, something.
Depends on how much ecstasy you took, I suppose. You know what else gives you? It's cocaine. It was pure cocaine. Or speed gives him, microdose gives him enough strength for 20 seconds if he just microdoses with a quick ball of speed, and then he'd belt the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Okay, Roger, we need you to bring this one back alive. Yeah. Huh, I hear ya. Alive.
Yeah.
No, we actually do mean it. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You know that I got the strength for 20 atom bombs for 20 seconds, okay? If you don't want them dead, don't hire me. Get one of the kids to do it. Why is a 35-year-old jet pilot hanging around with a whole bunch of kids? Well, that is none of your business.
No. Why do they call him Super Ped?
Yeah, super bad. Because whenever Eric eats a banana, we don't tell our parents.
No. We video it.
Sentry reckons invisible in the dark. There's a racial joke there, but I won't go into it.
No, I'd prefer you didn't.
What is it with the gyros and farts? Because now
They enjoy their farting, I think.
gyro flatulence is your superpower.
Yeah.
All right, if you don't come out, we're sending in the flatulent. Yeah, I got it. He just walks in there and silent but deadly.
Oh, that'll get anyone to surrender.
You and your Nazi-style tactics of fecal matter have worked. I am defeated.
Well, mind you, flatulence could be, not just used
Like a fanny
to
fart.
knock people out, but you could also use it as, jet power.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As a method
Strength
of
of-
transportation.
Yeah.
The strength of 20 methane bombs in 20 seconds.
And I just thought of the perfect name for them.
Mm.
Gaseous clay.
Gaseous clay. I like it. I'll have to change their name after, 20 years. Luke reckons being as slow as a snail. You'd never get to the bank robbery.
No, you wouldn't get anywhere.
All right, I'm here. What happened? Mate, that was 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, You fucking hired me, didn't you? You could be living in Spider-Man's neighborhood, but no, you fucking chose to live here.
That's it. You're stuck.
When's it? Because Spider-Man goes around New York City. New York City is also where, fucking Superman spends his holidays when he's not at Metropolis. So if there's like crime happening, do him and Spider-Man flip a coin if they both get there at the same time? Like, all right, do you want this one, or this looks fairly arachnic sort of specialty? You go, you do that, because honestly, I'm busting for shit. This one's all yours.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. We have a definition of the Ray's relationship. That Dre Ray is a belcher and Cray Ray is the farter.
Ah.
That's sort of how it
Ooh,
works around
I
here.
am your farter. Well, we're Star Wars fans, aren't we?
Yeah.
US
Yeah.
Marshal reckons inaccurate foresight. I've arrested him, Chief. This is an old lady. Yeah, but she's behind the terrorist plot. I'll be honest.
That's it.
I've foreseen. Whoa! What is that nuclear-sized explosion over there?
Yeah. It was the old Formula One commentator, Murray Walker, who did say, I don't make mistakes, I make predictions that are instantly proved false.
I like it. Kimatron, super taste. We have to taste everyone to work out who the bad guy is. All right, guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get the lineup happening.
Yep.
Okay, not number one.
No.
Number two almost caved in my head, so I think it might be him. This is you guys, Cheech and Celestial.
Cheech reckons a terrible superpower would be projectile diarrhea.
Hey, boom.
Literally. Oh, boom.
And Celestial says resting bitch face. Oh, wait. That's the best, she says.
Oh, yeah. Jodie Girl reckons she's going to second Kimatron's answer, but you can only identify what everyone had for food by tasting their poo.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a superpower. I want
Not a
this.
superpower that many people want.
No.
No.
37 reckons the ability to explode yourself. Jeez, everything's talking about ejaculation tonight.
I started.
But you can only do it once.
So it's okay. That's pretty much the motto of ISIS.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you want an ISIS superpower? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Originally, I was going to say, what is the worst superpower? And then I knew like 80% of people would say 1977's Russia. Like, well, that's not what I want about. Well, that's the end of question one. Question two, that means it is the end of question time, which means it is the end of it all.
Ah, how well timed we were.
I know,
Yeah.
on the knocker.
Nice work.
Knocker
Nice.
right in the pink purse.
G'day. When did you get here?
Oh, and you was thinking I was the chauvinistic male. At least I acknowledge when they're in a room.
They are in the room.
And here they are, Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Still my favourite way to introduce her. And apparently it's her favourite way to be introduced. I heard her say it once in an interview. When someone said, what is the way that you've always wanted to be introduced? And she goes, and here they are, Dolly Parton. I thought, that's fucking classic. I fucking love it. Well, that is it. All over Red Rover. That is all she sang. Lizzo has just started singing in the background, which means that it's time for the show to come to a close. Hey. Big thank you literally to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet that do tune in, week out, and watch us on replays and all that sort of stuff, and watch all of our sovereign citizen videos, frauditors and Karens, DUIs, and all that sort of stuff. The last couple of videos, every Sheila that got arrested went out to get smokes, like they're, I don't know, someone's father that went missing. So it's just how it
Right
works.
on the edge. Well done.
On the far side of the studio, he is, of course, our Hall of Famer. That is the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all that is metal, Pardon it.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope you all have a great week.
I hope you feel better, my BFM. Get the Kleenexes out, clean your lower region, and then, I don't know, throw the tissues out, I suppose.
What?
I don't know, that's not what they're for. It's the only time I've ever seen them used.
And thank you, Jodie Gill, for that information that nobody wanted.
And here they are in the centre part of the studio. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Uniland Crochet Division. She's the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent S.
That makes me sound like I've changed my pronouns or something. Thanks. Yeah, no. Have a great week.
I bought a protractor once, but I don't work on a farm, so I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, so you downgraded to an amateur tractor.
An amateur tractor.
Yeah, I used to just crastinate, but I turned pro.
I turned pro. Big thank you literally to every single one of you that have joined us in the chats throughout both chats, watching us on replay, leaving comments, all that sort of stuff. There will be a video coming out in the probably next hour of my brutal takedown of Delete Laws, aka Chili Con Khan, and his whingy bitchy arrest. So enjoy that one. That will be coming up very, very soon. But until then, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation, and I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
Bukaki in the studio.
Good night.